My name is Carmichael Real. I've been working with the city for about 6 years now. Started out as a building monitor, then a rec aide, then a senior rec aide, then a program leader. And now I am currently the program coordinator for the McKinley campus, which is the Clooney Community Center, the McKinley Rose Garden, and the Shepherd Garden and Arts.
My name is Jennifer Yarrow, and I am the Recreation General Supervisor for Access Leisure and Adaptive Sports.
Hi, I'm Ignacio Moreno. I've been with YPCE since 2019.
So I just celebrated my 15th year with the city. Started when I was 17 as a lifeguard, and it was a great summer job.
Yeah, my name is Jason Wiseman. I am the Park Planning and Development Manager. I oversee all the park development. That's working with developers for turnkey projects or building parks, renovating parks.
My name is Chris Wimberly. I am a Recreation Superintendent within the Youth Parks and Community Enrichment Department, commonly known as YPCE. And the role I have currently is I am the manager that supports operations within the Youth Workforce Development Unit within the Youth Division.
I started with YPCE back when I was going to Sacramento State. I was trying to earn my degree in business marketing. At the time, I needed a seasonal job, so I was hired as a utility worker in the event support division, where I was able to still go to school full-time and work nights, weekends, and that ended up just continuing to progress and work my way through a variety of positions here.
Because I didn't know anything about community center until I started working there. But after working with many seniors, then teens, then youth, it kind of drew me to wanting to be like a role model, counselor, or a teacher to some of these folks.
I started working for the city in 1988 as a rec leader, and then I moved up to a program coordinator, supervisor, and then a rec general supervisor.
Right now I love mentoring the youth and the management team. I know the city like the back of my hand, so I'm pretty proud of being able to get to every single pool facility without Google Maps.
I started as the volunteer coordinator in 2019, and then I became park supervisor in 2022, of March of 2022. And I previously was in urban forestry for 24 years, so I've been with the city for a little bit over 27 years.
I worked for private companies for many years, for my first 10 years of my career. In those 10 years, I worked on a couple parks projects for the city of Sacramento. I've really loved working on the parks projects, and so my goal automatically was try to get into the Parks Department and work for YPCE.
So I have actually been within this department close to 30 years now. The importance of a young person and communities of all ages to have opportunities to build safe communities for themselves and future generations.
I volunteered, I believe, in 2016, and then I started working as an actual staff member in 2017. And they really liked my work ethic and how I work with the kids.
So I was pretty good at basketball, so I kind of knew like the leaders of the league, or like the coordinators of the league. They interviewed me, I got the job. Started out being a coach, working at different schools, coaching basketball and flag football. So I went from rec aide there to senior rec aide. I got promoted to program leader, which made me transfer over to George Sim. So I went from being a program participant to being a rec aide, to being a senior rec aide, to being a program leader, to now being a program coordinator. And I don't plan on stopping here. Hopefully, my journey continues and I just keep growing within the department.
I'll think about disc golf park. It's a growing sport over here, and so we had my first disc golf park that I helped install here was at McClatchy Park. It was a park that had a lot of crime-ridden area. There was not really any positive use happening. We put in the disc golf park, and then it started, creating this positive energy around the park, which sparked, more development.
We really go out and make sure the parks, the playing fields, the playgrounds, the amenities there at the park are usable for the public to come out and enjoy.
We have diverse programming that we offer through aquatics, community centers, youth development. We address all ages, from youth to teens. We offer special events, so we have after-school programming. We are really trying to go out and meet the youth where they're at instead of expecting them to come to us.
Many of them may not find an interest in STEM or anything science related, but they could probably find something within sports or a different type of art. So it's a lot more about exploration and introducing the things to them that they haven't seen before.
We're normally the first job for some of these candidates that work for us, and I see them go from a lifeguard all the way into management.
So it's exciting to see a young person taking that kind of the concept of cradle to career and using the programs that we have as a tool to become productive young adults and provide that impact to a young person is an amazing feeling to see that success.
I have worked in the department for 35 years, and I have seen it go from just little programming to camps and outdoor education and adaptive sports and just amazing opportunities that we're providing for our community with people with disabilities. They have a really hard time getting involved in community events, and so our programs have been able to, envelop them and just bring them back into community and enjoy what they used to in their daily lives.
Kids are excited to be there. If it's a fun program, if you are valuing them within the program and they're engaging in the program, participating, have responsibilities, your kids stay and they go program after program after program.
Yeah, it's definitely really cool seeing, especially at Bell College, they have gymnasium with kids and they do acrobat stuff. It's really cool, yeah. And then they have the senior sewing class or senior fitness over here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is pretty cool seeing the demographics of age and the variety of stuff.
They were the coolest people in the world, and they were here every day to, give me their service, give me the service that the community center or the program that I was going to provided. And I just wanted to instill that in myself to make sure that I was that person that people look up to me and say, you know what, Mr. Storm is awesome. He does great things, and having those role models just kind of shaped me to be who I am today. And I'm forever grateful for everyone that helped me along the way.